everybody, Horfade here. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. A game I've been wanting to play for a long time. I've technically played two Professor Layton games before. Professor Layton, the Azeroth Legacy, which I remember nothing about other than the puzzles being hard, and the crossover with Ace Attorney. Those are two Professor Layton games I've played. Now, I am recording this in the same way I have recorded Soul Taro. I have a copy of the game somewhere over there, along with, I think, the two other games, because I got like 3 of them in like a bundle. That was good. That was something I got. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to start because I've been on this title screen for a while, listening, and I'm going to need to figure out the volume and adjust it, so let's just get right to it. Oh, please enter your name. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. So I know it uses stylus, so hopefully this is all going to be good. So this is going to... No, not L. Oh god, erase. So I can't take the stylus off without it accepting it. Oh god, that's okay. And this is all... Yes, thank you for reading that. This is going to be a little weird because of the way that I have this set up for recording. Means I'm technically doing this with my mouse. I don't know why I did an F, but it counted as an R, and that's fine. That's kind of what I needed. Yay. I don't think I can do the whole thing. No. Can I do a lowercase and it'll count? No. This is gonna be really screwed up. Because it's obviously supposed to be on the stylus, but the way that I have to set this up for recording means that I have to use my mouse for this. Oh my god, wow, it won't read F's at all. It's just like, F, lowercase, big case, who cares? It's not working. Yay. Wow, it's genuinely not reading the F. G, how the fuck was that a G? What? We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Who cares? It's whatever. To my dear friend... Oh, I didn't they're actually using my name?
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
You can hear the popping all the time? There's some loud popping. With the way that the sound is.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
Oh god, I do remember there was popping during like Soul Taro, where it's like anytime voice lines showed up, happened, like there'd be a popping sound. It's like, it's gonna happen here, isn't it?
Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
Yes, please.
2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away. Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
Wow, that sounds awful.
The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village. To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
That sounds way clear. That might have fixed it already.
But in the end, everybody
I think I fixed it.
empty-handed.
I think I fixed it. Nice.
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
Well, either way, we got a mystery to solve and
This is all
puzzles
so
to solve.
exciting.
Mystery to figure out and puzzle to
I
solve.
hope St. Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Professor Layton.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
I love the art style, by the way.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
Puzzle one!
She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I'll do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Okay. Puzzle number one. Where's the town? This puzzle's worth pickerats. What are pickerats, by the way? Like, I played the crossover with Ace Attorney, and it's like, I think it did nothing other than feel like a high score thing, so I don't know. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. You just have to draw a circle around the right village and then touch submit. Coins 10. I think those are hand coins. Okay. Draw a circle around the town in one stroke. Oh yes, so easy for me with the way I'm doing this. Once you circle your selection, tap submit. Okay. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your status to draw a circle around the right village and then touch submit. On a road that leads to no other towns. Hold on. Oh, I might have this already, actually. I might have figured it out already. Because this road connects to this road, and this road connects to this road, but this road is only here. It doesn't connect to any other towns. I think it's this one. I don't feel need to... I think it's this one.
Well, here's my guess.
Da-da-da-da!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I mean, that was the first puzzle. It's going to be easy. The only town isn't connected by roads to another town, so the one in the upper left area of the map. Looks like you're ready to start solving puzzles.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
I realized you guys couldn't see what I was doing there with my mouse. Right, I hate that. Let's make it
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
Of course he did.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance. Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
Ooh, here's the Professor Layton theme. Oh, I'm gonna love the music in this game. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. Okay, not all fully voice acted, thankfully. You know, it's gonna happen at some point. We're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Tap an area to investigate. Okay, I tapped on the man. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Got a lot of nerve. We see the letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well then, I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine's busted and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. All the basic infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. So smart guy, got any idea which one is the right one? Puzzle 2! The cranking slot. There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without turning the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank shown below. Okay. Square, there's a triangle there. Triangle there. Square there. Oh, that... Okay, it's harder than it looks at first glance, actually. It's not number 2. It's... Is it number 2? I don't think it's number 2. Wait. Shoot. Uh-oh. No, it is not number 2. It is not number 2, because that's... Yeah, that's not right. No, it's not number 2. Oh, God. It kind of looks like 1. Ooh, but it also kind of doesn't. It looks like 3 is what... shoot. Ooh, Next to that. Tap the crank to view the changing angle. Oh. Okay. I know it's not number 2. I can tell you that. I say, like, it's still not number 2. That's not changing anytime soon. Oh, is it number 1? No. No, hold on. Move that there. Because that's... There's a very short, small... Huh. Because there's a... Oh, God. And then this is an angle. Oh! Oh, is it? Ooh, and then it's... I think it's 3. I think it's 3. I'm gonna go with 3. I'm gonna go with 3. I think it's 3.
There we go.
Oh!
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Really? Hey, I try again. Then it has to be number 1, because it's not number 2! Really?
There we go.
It's not, I thought it was number...
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Wow, I already failed a puzzle. I feel real stupid. Now drop that bridge. Rotate the crank so it's near an orange slide. Okay. That'll do. Hold on a second. I'll let her down. I'll say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders in the same mystery. Lady Dahlia's guess I better. Please give her my regards, here. yes, but I'm puzzled next I could... Ah. Oh, yay! Only 16 minutes in, and some of that 16 minutes is cut because it's me fixing the sound. And it's like, I already feel the puzzle. I feel so stupid. I feel stupid. We finally arrived at the same mystery. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your abilities to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, this is perfect time to explain how it moved during our investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right portion of the stylus screen and tap with your stylus. After you do this, a set of arrows will appear on the screen. Tap one to head in that direction. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on then, give it a try. Okay, well there's people to talk to though. Like the old lady over here. Ingrid, hello, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Say Mystery, where our local export is the puzzle. Before I forget, you should know every time you solve a puzzle, you're going to set number pick-a-rats. The more pick-a-rats puzzles worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough pick-a-rats. Does it? Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Number 3. These 4 top hats are all the same length, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. Out of the 4 hats, one of the 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Oh! Okay, I see what I have to do. I have to... Okay. I wish that... This is clearly not like the, Professor Layton versus his attorney crossover, where you could, like, pull up a memo pad and, like, draw on the screen. Because that was a thing you could do. But it's like, oh, now I wish I could, because, take this. D is too big. The brim is too big. B, the brim is... The brim is too small. So, D, the brim is too big. B, the brim is too small. So it's either A or C. Is it A? It might be A. Yeah, C doesn't feel right either. I think it's A. I think it's A. I'm gonna go with A.
That should do it.
There we go.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
There's a very famous optical illusion. Optical illusion is a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently than they actually are. Dozens of known optical illusions. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own senses? Oh, bravo! I think I got the hang of this. If you try options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. I also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. Indirectly, the bigger rats you earn from a puzzle will decrease. Tough stuff. Just how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you too. Thank you. Let's see. I wonder if that inn gets many guests out here in the country. Okay, it's just one dialogue. Oh. Speaking of going to the inn, I guess we are in the door. You think you should do Rhino Manor, Professor? Okay. What a dandy set of fellows you are. Must be new to say mystery, eh? Name's... Stach and Scoffin, and I've got some advice for you. Stash and Scarfin, because you have a mustache and scarf? Okay. Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it. Barrel back there with the stylus. The one that's shaking? Oh. Hint coin. Yeah, felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. If you find yourself up against a doozy of puzzle, you want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellas. There's those times when you want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. But you think puzzles be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in the world. Don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Dude, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. Got all that? Good. Be seeing you around. Okay. It was in another barrel, though. Okay. Right, moving on. Maps on top screen. One thing, Professor, shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation? You brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, tap the status on the truck in the upper right corner of the screen. This trunk contains all manner of information that you can access by tapping the icons. Touch the icon marked Save to save your game. Tap the journal icon to read over notes about our adventure in Same Mystery. Next, we have the puzzle index icon. Tap it to view all the puzzles you've encountered. Puzzles you solved have a check next to them. Puzzles you've seen but haven't solved are blank. You can retry any puzzles you solved from the screen. Puzzles you haven't solved yet, you must earn the actual side of the puzzle. I'm afraid to use Chunk Helper Investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. An arrow marks our path on the map, so let me just head in the correct direction. Lead the way, Professor. Okay, yep. Chapter 1, Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. Save your progress? Sure, I guess, because, yeah, multiple save slots. So, 3 out of 3. Cool. So, okay, mysteries. Golden Apple. The late Baron Reinhold hid this item in the same mystery just before dying, and promised all of his fortune to the one who finds it. No one has a clue where the Golden Apple might be or where it's hidden. Okay. Journal. Lady Dahlia's letter. The most fascinating letter found its way to me the other day. It came to me from one Lady Dahlia, widow to Baron Augustus Reinhold. Her details how an unusual object known only as the Golden Apple is to decide how her late husband's fortune split up. The entire matter sounds terribly interesting, and I've arranged for Luke to accompany me on a visit to St. Mystery to decide the whole incident. Okay. There are 8 total pages to this, and there seem to be one for... Okay. Got it. Oh, I touched the clock. That clock tower is rather worse for the wearer. Speaking of clocks, I got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. Laden with puzzles everywhere. 50! Whoa! Digital digits. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you're wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays time on a 12-hour scale, not military time. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? 12-hour scale, not a military time. Okay. Let's think about this. 3 or more of the same number. So, there is 1222. Right, there's 1222, and that happens twice in a day. Then there's 111, which happens two more times a day for AM and PM, so that's 4 times. Then there's 222, which is 6 for AM and PM. 333, which is 8 for AM and PM as well. 444, which is 10 for AM and PM. 555, which is 12. That's 12 times so far. 12 times so far for both AM and PM. Is it really 12? Because you can't do 666, so it's 60 minutes, so flip over. No, 7, no. I think it's 12. I think it's actually 12. That is actually kind of interesting, if I'm right about this. 3 or more, if we're counting both AM and PM, 12. If we're not counting AM and PM, then 6. But if we're counting both AM and PM, it will show up 12 times in a day.
How does this sound? Oh, I was sure I had it.
Puzzle count. Don't forget that you need to double your total count to account for both AM and PM. Okay, so you do need to take into account for AM and PM. That's what I did. At least what I thought I did. Because I did 1222, 111. Because I did 1222, 111. Oh! there's 10 o'clock, which is 0, 0, 0. So that's 14. And then 11, which is 16. Oh my god, it's so... Wow, I feel stupid. It's 16.
Well, here's my guess. I'm so embarrassed.
What? Wait. What? Wait. 1222, 111, 1222, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 1111, 10, just being 10 because it's 0, because you get 3 zeros in there. Then you get 17, so 8 o'clock, 0, 0, 0, 9 o'clock, 0, 0, 0, 7 o'clock, 0, 0, 0, hold on, so 12 and then 13, plus 6, that's... That's 24. Hold on. 1222, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. 5. That's 12, and plus that is 24, so 12. So 12 plus 24. Oh my gosh, that's 36. 36. Is it just 36? Am I thinking about this right? Is it 36, actually?
How does this sound?
I think I need a
I'm
hint.
so embarrassed.
I think I need a hint. As many players do the clockwork found total display them just like their numbers twice a day. Therefore, for your answer, you need double the number of times you found the account for AM and PM. I already figured that out. You probably already picked up combinations like 101, 222. Finding the less obvious combinations is what makes the real me of this problem. For example, I'm going to include time 10. Yes, I did. And that's where I'm getting like 36 because you take each of the numbers that start, with 0, 0, 0, and then times it by 2 because there's 24 hours in a day, so that's 24. And then what we figured out earlier by adding... I'm going to try something. I don't think this is right. This should not be right. This should not be right. Okay, that was... No, that was the game's fault there. You want to know why it was the game's... No, that was the game's fault there. No, that was the game's fault there. That is not my fault that I got this wrong a lot. That is the game's fault. Because, think about it like this. Okay, think about it like this. Think about 6, 7... Right, think about it being like 6, 7, and 8, and 9, which are not here. There would be a 0, which they're showing here at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that there is a 0 that comes before that. It would clearly be, it would fucking be, that there would be, if you're looking for 3 in a row, No. It would be 3, so you would have a 0. So say it was like 6 o'clock, which is not shown here. You'd have a 0 before the 6 and 2 zeros after the 6. That is still 3 or more of the same digit. Even if they're not in a row, that is still 3 of the same digit. That is where I was figuring out my answers, and they count 1 repeatedly multiple times through here with the 11, 10, 11, 12, 11. So, technically, I don't think I got this. This was not my fault I got the puzzle wrong. This was not my fault I got the puzzle wrong, because I was counting the 0 that happens before the hour number there as well. I was counting that as well. I do not think I was wrong. I do not think I was technically wrong here. I do not think so, because I would have had, but hey, since I have the calculator open, I can actually show you. So you had 0, 6, okay, it's not going to show me. Just imagine this decimal is near 6, 0. So imagine this, oh, hold on. So imagine, oh my god. So imagine, oh my god, imagine that there's a 0 before this 6. You would, oh, you can't see that. But imagine that there is a 0 before this 6 here. It would be 3 zeros in here. You get what I'm saying, right? You get why I don't feel that me getting the puzzle wrong so many times was not my fault, right? Because I was counting the 0 that would technically be before the 6 here. God, I have a digital clock over there. It's 12:27 right now. If it was like 1 o'clock, I could probably like show you, because I think there's like a 0 that I think appears on my digital clock before the 1 to truly understand what I'm talking about. You get what I'm talking about, right? I'm not crazy. Moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Here's the answer. Precisely the answer I was looking for. Yes, well done. Come on. That was not my fault. I'm salty. Oh, hello. I'm Percy, same mysteries unofficial writer in residence. Lionel Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's meant so you know it when you see it. Before you go, why don't I try your hand this puzzle I thought up? See if you figure out which house is mine from the instructions I gave you. I can sweeten the deal for you. You may have to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. How about it? Will you try, won't you? After all, a writer's nothing without an audience. Can you find my house? Go left out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection. You'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. The morning sun. You come face to face with my house. The morning sun rises. Does it rise in the east and set in the west? Morning sun rises in the east and set in the west? I think that's it. I think it rises in the east, which is to the right. And it sets in the west, which would be to the left. Which I know looks opposite to you guys with the way that my face cam is, but you get the idea. I think the morning sun, so rises in the east. So his house is, okay, so face on the east, okay.
Luke, here's my answer.
There we go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yup. Because right. Yup. It took me a bit to figure out exactly how the houses were placed, but yeah. Impressive. I thought I set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for gossip, I promised you. My old family owns all the land this village is built upon. You really own all the buildings, too. I guess you say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Okay. Right. But Professor, isn't Lady Dahlia expecting us now? Alright. Alright, Luke, fine. Oh, thank you. Doesn't look like it's gonna open anytime soon. Alright. Professor, look at the man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Rhino Manor. How terribly rude. That's a good move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. Let's see. That was like, that looks in coinage. Hold up! I've seen you two here before. What a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here. We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with the Reinholds, is it? Some stranger, yeah. You're a fishy pair. I don't trust you, that's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you solve this riddle, see. Just to warn you, the tough one isn't going to be easy, is it? No way, definitely not going to be easy. Okay. Puzzle number 6. 40. Here we have the same 8 weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly heavier than the rest. Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of the weights is lighter. Wait, using the scale 2 times? Load the weights you want to measure onto the scale your status. When you finish rating the weights, press the red button to weigh them. If both sides stay level, it means the loads on both sides of the scale are of equal weight. Once you found the right way, find the answer. Oh. Only 2 times. Okay, so you can do this. Hold on. I can actually sort this. 4, 5. So whichever one is lighter will be one of the, will be on one of the, whichever one is lighter. Hold on. Okay, so one of the lighter ones is either 8, 7, 6, or 5. So one of the lighter ones is either 8, 7, 6, or 5. The problem with this is that I'd be doing like 50-50. 8, 7, 6, or 5. I can technically hit restart. Because I can do one of the lighter ones is either 7 or 6. What if I hit restart? This feels a little cheap that you can do that. The lighter one is 7. That's a little cheap that I'm allowed to do that. It's a little cheap that I'm allowed to do that. It's a little bit cheap that I'm allowed to do that.
Here's my answer.
A little bit cheap that I'm allowed to hit reset.
Another puzzle solved.
And do the weights again. That's cheap. Solve puzzle with no guesswork. You must load 3 weights on each side of the scale for first measurement as you get the far rest of the scale. And I feel like you're allowed a little bit cheap there that I did. But it's like, oh, okay. Not that bad. Pretty sharp bunch, ain't you? Very good sharp apples, 2 of you. So I'm satisfied you. May we pass now? Of course you can pass. Move along, you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. That's a little bit cheap that I was allowed to do that. It's kind of cheap that I was allowed to do that. And just who might you be? My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We've received an invitation to visit Rheinhold Manor. Yes, it's yes. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But I have to trust my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you should be just another hooligan, the top hat. I didn't know you're the real Layton. Did you hear that, Professor? Nervous fellow. Surely I'm going to go through with this after an insult like that. Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I am the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Okay, 50. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below on the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the raft, on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks. You have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. No, 20 more animals. Let's get at least 1 animal on the raft for it to... This doesn't seem that hard. Yeah. Oh, right, an animal must be on the raft. Right. An animal must be on the raft for it to move. And then, oh, because there's more wolves over here than shit. Okay, I'm getting how the mechanics of this puzzle work now. Okay. I can't just drop one off and then, oh. Which means I have to bring 2 chicks over to this side. Because, oh, but there's... Because the wolves will eat the chicks. Okay. I understand how this puzzle works now. Okay, I get it. I get how this puzzle works now. Can't do that because they'll eat the chicks. Can't do that because they'll eat the chicks. Okay, I'm getting it now. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time, which is what's really throwing me off, actually. So, okay, one animals must be on the raft. So, okay, shoot. Because then one will have to go back, and then I'll have to... Could you bring the... But I can't bring 2 chicks, because... Oh no, and I can't do that because I can't, because it's not like, okay. Because it will immediately punish you for that, okay. If I could just figure out what the first move I have to do is, I think I could figure it out from there, but I'm struggling. I can't bring 2 chicks because they'll... And there has to be someone moving at the same time. So it would, okay. You know what it's gonna be? We're gonna be bringing all the chicks over on the other side. So I'm the last animal that's gonna be on the raft is 1 wolf. It's gonna be 1 wolf that's gonna be on the raft. Or no, wait, you have to bring it back, which means, oh, fuck. Okay, so you have to... But at the same time, we are gonna leave a wolf behind, and then we'll have to come back. Okay. And that's like the end. I see the end! I see the end of the puzzle. I see what the last move has to be. I see what the last move has to be. But I can't figure out what the first move I have to do is. No. No, that's not... Okay, that's definitely not the first move you do. It's either gonna be 2 chicks or 2 wolves as the first move. I can't bring a chicken and a wolf because we'll eat. Oh, and then I can't bring. But no, wait. How do you? Because I can't do that because it'll. But if I bring a chick on the... Yeah, and it gets worse. It's like, hey, wait a second. There we go. Let's fuse 11 moves. There we go. There we go.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay. I did get it eventually. I did take it as the 11 dips. There's some variant in the separate puzzle, and they appeared in writing dating back to over 1,000 years ago. I did get it. Fuse 11 moves. Cool. Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? A certain person, Lady Dahlia, is the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Can you imagine living in such a massive place? Okay. Is this the manor, Professor? It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. It certainly seems like we come to the right place. Chapter solved! Yay! I didn't actually... Okay, cool. Professor and Luke finally arrive at Rhino Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir! Well, since we got the first chapter done, apparently, I'm going to end it here then. Since I guess we got the first chapter done. I am struggling on some of these puzzles a little more than I expected, and it's like, this is just the beginning of the game. I can't believe I'm struggling on the puzzles. Beginning of the game like this. To be fair, I don't think it's entirely my fault with that clock one. That clock one was not, like, entirely my fault. I'm gonna say that right now. I do not feel like the clock one was my fault. That I got a ton wrong there. I do not feel like that was my fault at all. That I got that wrong so much. God's sakes. But, yeah. This is gonna be where I... and... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, okay, so they put, like, gold if you got, like, okay. Got it. That's gonna be it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part, where hopefully we'll have less puzzles like that clock one. That felt so unfair. I'm salty. I'm salty, god damn it. See you guys then. Hope you have a good day.